yeah, another night vision one. Yeah, not much today. I did organize stuff. I did go through papers and sort things. Um, my PlayStation Vita screen protector still hasn't arrived, so I can't really take my system anywhere because I really, where it's, used, there's no warranty, no chance of repairs. I kind of really want to wait till I get something. Um, yeah, and I made some smoked fish soup, which is, like basically smoked fish with onions and peas in it, and milk. And I thickened it with, like, I let the smoked fish cook and I saved some of the broth from it. And I add the peas and the onions, like, I fry them separately. And I usually fry stuff in sunflower oil, but for that I fry it in margarine because I'm uncultured. And yeah, I'm not really big on butter. You can tell I was, raised by people that were born in the 1940s because I prefer Miracle Whip to mayonnaise and margarine to butter. My favorite's actually Farmer's Gold, um, which is a regional company, and Farmer's is, and their gold um, spreads really well. It's quite soft. That's why it's my current favorite. But it's not as salty as I prefer, because I don't eat a lot of margarine anyway, and I don't eat a lot of bread. Um, so what I use it for usually is, on muffins or like biscuits, which I also don't get very often. So, yeah. Anyway, smoked fish soup. I cook the smoked fish and save some of the broth and add the some fried onions and peas and break it all up, and then I add milk and thicken it with instant potato flakes. 'Cause I don't like potatoes that much, and they have to be quite like, mush mush. For me to actually enjoy them, so I use the potato flakes to get some potato flavor, but mostly to thicken the soup. And I also added cream this time. The last time, about a half of one of those, the little, like the like 250 milliliter ones with the cup. I used to put half of that in it, but I made a big pot too. So, but I found it cream really elevated, like finished off the taste. Because I usually let it set overnight before I have some, so it tastes like the flavors mingle. It's really good. So I got a pot of that to do the weekend for meals. Though I've been really craving like lamb curry. The golf and country course does. Golf and country club does for their curry night. They do like a lamb curry, which is like slow cooked, so it doesn't have any like lamb taste to it, but it's just nice and rich. It's mild. I'm craving that. Um, but yeah, that won't be till middle of the month. So yeah, I didn't end up going to the vets because my mom couldn't get an appointment, but we're going at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Go over. I really like Loris, which is her cat. So I like to see how he's doing, and uh, so yeah, so that didn't happen, but I did organize stuff, and um, yeah, I plan to. I can't wait to get my hair cut tomorrow. I plan to dye it. Go back blonde. I'm going to include at the end of this video pictures of when I was blonde before. Try to like do a Nick Rhodes look for the summer. So yeah, and plan to do like lilac color in bits on the front. Haven't decided really if I'm going to use a toner or not, because like I know the purple will work as a toner itself. So I kind of like if I do a touch up like a few days after, it will probably work about the same as if I had used a toner. So I'll see how it goes. Because again, where I'm using like a purple shade with some pink, it's gonna be, you know, probably work more as a toner. Yeah, because I don't start work till the end of the month, so I can experiment. I want to do something because where I kind of in a bit of a rut. So yeah, there's that, and not much else. Sorted papers, cooked, watched tutorials. Yeah, I really want to get Persona 4 Dancing All Night for the Vita, but I gotta wait because my game budget for the month was spent on my pre-order of Breath of the Wild, which came out, the payment for it came out today too, so, yeah. Ciao.